So this video is going to show us how to round to the nearest 10, 100 and 1000. When it comes to round to the nearest 10, we look at the units, and if it's 5 and above, we round up, and if it's below 5, we round down. So we look at the units in this question. So this is the 10, this is the unit is 7, so it's 5 and above, so it means we round up. So we're going to round up to the nearest 10, which is 60. And here it's below, the unit here is 3, so we're going to round 83 up, down to 80, because it's below, the unit is below 5. In this one we've got 161, so the unit is 1, so we're going to round the 10s down to 160. And in the last one, it's 94,275. The unit here is 5, so we're going to round the 10s up to 80. So it's going to be 94,280. So if we were to round to the nearest 100, we would look at the 10s column, and if it was 5 and above, we would round up, and if it was below 5, we would round down. So in the 10s column in 472, the 10s is 70, which is 5 and above, so we round up. So that's going to be, the hundreds will round up to 500. In the next one, 132, the 10s column is 30, so we're going to round down to 100, because it's below 5. The next one is 41, which is a bit more tricky. But basically the 10s is below 5, so we round down to 0. And in this last one, which is a bit trickier again, 972, the 10s column is a 7, so we round the 9 up to a 10, which would actually make a 1000. So in this last exercise, we're looking at rounding to the nearest 1000. And all we do is we look at the column next to it, which is the hundreds, and if it's 5 and above, we round up. If it's below 5, we round down. So the hundreds column here in 4,872 is 8, so it's above 5. Oh, it's 5 and above, sorry. So we round up to 5,000. In 19,421, the hundreds column is a 4, so it's below 5, so we round down to 19,000. 8,551, the hundreds column is a 5, so it's 5 and above, so we round up to 9,000. And this last one's a bit trickier, it's 6,213,011. So the hundreds column is actually a 0, so it's obviously below 5, so we round down to 6,213,000. Just like that. And if you notice, all the answers have 3 zeros at the end, indicating that they actually are thousands when it comes to hard numbers like this.